The market finds a high early in the day and then sells off for most of the rest of the day. Does this mean the correction has started? Find out next on Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so the market pushed higher today at the open, making new all-time highs around 45.90 before pulling back most of the day. And now in the overnights, it is testing the low of the day. But this doesn't mean the pullback has started just yet. I'll get into that in just one second. But first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, so we're testing the low of the day as we speak, and if that low of the day breaks, then we can start talking about this pullback being underway. But until that, this does still have the power to push to 4,600. So let's jump into the chart and see how this looks. Okay, guys, here we are on the 5-minute futures chart. And as you can see, they made the all-time high here at about 45.90 today before pulling back to the low of the day at 45.60 and then kind of chopping up and down from there, testing this low a couple of times. Now, I've zoomed in here for a couple reasons. Number one, I wanted to get a wave count on here so that I can understand where our support zone is so that I know when we think the top is in place. So this low back here at 45.15, we're calling wave 4 of 3, okay? And now we're trying to complete wave 5 of 3 up. From there, we have a 1 up and a 2 down, and then we have 3 up to where we are right now of 5, okay? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to complete wave 5 of 3, which completes wave 3, okay? When you get a wave 3 in place, the wave 4 pullback support is the 1, 2, 3, 6 extension down to the 1.0 extension, okay? So we held the 1, 2, 3, 6 at 45.60.50 almost perfectly and bounced out of there. Now they have come back down and tested this. So the key level is going to be from 45.60, all right, down to, it says 45.53.50, but we're going to call it 45.54 to make it easier. This is the key area we need to break through. If they break this low, it is very likely they will break through here. But this is the key support zone we are looking at because this is what offers support for a wave 3 pullback. All right, so that's a little Elliott Wave note you can have in your back of your head when you're doing Elliott Wave on your charts. So this is how we come up with support zones for our wave counts. So with the 1, 2, 3, 6 and 1.0 extension being our support zone, this is what we're watching for now. They came back and tested it here and held, and they came back and tested it here. They stick saved it, but they held. And now they're just hovering right above it, and I think we'll test it at least one more time. So if they are able to push through these levels, then it's very likely the top is in place and we're starting the pullback. If they cannot push through these two levels, if they cannot push down through this low of the day here and this holds, and they start to push up out of here, then it's likely we will go ahead and hit that 4,600 target before pulling back from there. Now, wherever that pullback occurs from, whether it's at 45.90 and we've already topped, or if they push it up to 4,600 and we top there, we need to give that pullback time to develop before we decide what our strategy is going to be moving forward. If it's a 3-wave corrective pullback, then we will look for the bottom of that pullback and bounce to buy our longer longs as well as our wave 5 long towards that 46.30 target. If it's going to be a 5-wave structure down, that is a shorting opportunity, but we have to let that develop by letting wave 1 of C get in place, then let the bounce in 2 of C get in place, and then we can short wave 3 of C, which is the longest and strongest wave of that move down, and it gives us a clean entry and exit point should the trade go against us. Okay, so I would not be in a hurry to get into this market until the pullback develops and we understand what kind of pullback we're getting, whether it's corrective or the C wave impulsive move down. In any case, it's going to present us with an amazing buying opportunity at the end. The first, whether it's a corrective pullback, towards 4,500 or 4,470 or down from there, that'll be a great buying opportunity for wave 5 up in the shorter term and the bigger wave 5 up in the longer term. And if it's the C wave down, that gives us a tremendous buying opportunity down around 4,300 that we can get into the market with a whole bunch of upside from there. So regardless of what kind of pullback we get, at the end of it, it's going to be a buying opportunity. But if it is a C wave and it presents itself with a 5-wave, wave 1 down and a bounce in 2, then we would look to short there. So again, guys, just to clarify, we are watching this 1236 level at 4560 down to 4554. Needs to break through that to give us confidence that the top is in and we have begun the pullback. If it does bounce up out of here, then it is likely they will push it up to 4600 and then pull back from there. Okay, guys, if you like the information that I put out in this video and you want real-time market updates from me, such as when we're going to buy on this pullback or short if we happen to do that, you need to get in my Facebook group. Okay, there's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link and it will take you over to Facebook. Once you get over here, you do need to get approved to get in my group. And the only thing that I ask is that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Come on over to Facebook and I'll get you in. You hit this featured button right here in the middle, okay? And you scroll down, you will see our documented trades. So you can see all the trades we've made since I've started the channel and how we're doing. Scroll down just a little bit further and you will see a link to my Slack channel. Slack is just a free chat channel. I am on there all day during real-time market hours giving market updates. I give out our buy and sell alerts along with our strike prices, our exit points, our entry points, our targets, our stops, all those kind of things. It is a great community of traders from the very beginner to the very expert. It is a great place to improve or learn trading. Okay, guys, so come on over and let's make some money together. Key takeaways for today. We are watching this 1236, 4560 area. The bulls need to hold that if they want to push it up to 4600. And if that breaks, we're looking at 4554 to go ahead and complete through that support zone so that we can get this correction started and find out what kind of pullback we're going to get. All right, guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.